Hey Taurus, if you are a sun, moon, or rising in Taurus, this message might be for you. I did channel some, well, I tried to channel some messages for you earlier. I only had one thing come through, and it was a little bit explicit, actually. So, in the vision that I had, I'm not really sure the best way to phrase this for like YouTube guidelines, but essentially, I was shown like going down on a man. So this could be literal for you if you are romantically involved with a man. It could be that there's someone that you're needing to spoil in some way. Gender or your sexuality doesn't necessarily matter. It could be more symbolic, like there's someone that you need to be more giving to in some way. Maybe if you have a relationship of any kind in your life that is a little unbalanced and you're needing to like give of yourself in some way. It could be even more symbolic that it could have to do with like words of affirmation, um, like giving someone some kind of communication that is positive for them. Um, but yeah, we're gonna dig into this with the tarot a little bit and see what comes up for you, Taurus. Okay. All right. So we got the 5 discs, which is worry. So again, this could have to do with some kind of relationship that's unbalanced. Maybe things are feeling in a state of chaos. This also could be any other kind of material worry, like if you're having money issues or issues at work. Sometimes this card can come up. Discs have to do with our material life, but sometimes it could even just be worry about any old thing. So yeah, something that you're worried about here for sure. Let's get a little read on your emotions here. Let's dig into how you're feeling a little bit more. Yeah, okay. So you got pain. So yeah, there's something painful here for you. So it could be some kind of material worry that's like causing you some pain. Um, I'm going to get one of these as well. Yes. So if this is relating to a relationship for you, which it might be based on the channeled message that I got, yeah, there might be some kind of imbalance here that's causing you some kind of pain within this relationship. There might be some kind of shakeup with things happening, or you might be feeling like maybe left out in the cold by someone a little bit, or maybe they're feeling that way about you. Um, but yeah, definitely some kind of chaotic energy happening here for you that's causing you some distress. So, again, it may be useful in fixing that imbalance for you. There may be something that you need to do and like be more giving of yourself in order to correct the balance. Um, it could be that someone is like walking away from you in some sense, or maybe you're not hearing from someone because maybe they're not getting what they need from you. Okay, so we got the card Spade. So yeah, possibly something being uprooted here for you. Or you could be feeling like someone's trying to like uproot you in some way. They feel like someone is maybe moving on from you. Let's get a little more info. We're gonna use the Modern Witch Tarot. Get some tarot on this for you. Ooh, shit. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take the top one that flipped over, which is the World. So some kind of completion of a cycle here for sure. Very interesting. I don't know, I guess maybe we could take the rest of these. We got the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So right off the bat here, I think there is maybe a relationship here for you that's very um a divine partnership in some way, because you got the King and the Queen of Cups coming out here. So whatever this is, if this is a relationship reading, I'm kind of reading it that way just based on the message. Um, could be any kind of partnership or, um, obviously this message doesn't necessarily have to be for you if this doesn't apply to you. But someone here has a very solid, balanced match for them. Something that's very, should really be pretty stable in the long run based on the Ten of Pentacles and the World. Um, and then you got the Emperor here. I think right now maybe things are in your control and it's up to you to take some kind of initiative here, is kind of what I'm getting from this. Oh yes, and then the Six of Pentacles, which again goes back to that theme of giving and receiving. So it may be that things, yeah, I think there's something here that's unbalanced for you and you need to balance it back out by giving to your partner in some way. Um, there's definitely a big message of that here for you. Oh, okay. I actually also had these ones fall out, which I didn't notice at first, but we got the Knight of Cups and the Chariot, which again, I'm kind of sensing a theme here where it's like maybe if you're dealing with a masculine person, I'll just read it that way in regards to like the message, but I think this other person you're dealing with is like they're very in love, it's very emotional, very romantic, probably most of the time very giving towards you. And then I think this is your energy maybe coming up with the Chariot. And you can always reverse the rules if it's one way or the other. But I'll read this as you. Maybe you're a very independent person. Maybe you're within this relationship, maybe it's more normal for this person to be the one that like takes most of the initiative, makes most of the effort. Maybe you're on this very like independent type of thing and you're used to this person kind of being the more romantic partner and like doting over you. Um, which most of the time maybe isn't an issue for your dynamic, but I think right now there's some kind of like major imbalance again, and maybe things have gotten shaken up in some way that maybe this person is, maybe their needs are not being met in a way that's causing them to kind of uproot you, which is what's causing you this pain. This is the message I'm seeing, and take whatever resonates for you. If it doesn't apply to your situation, this message maybe isn't for you. But yeah, um, definitely seeing that here. I'm going to get an affirmation for you. Get a little guidance and look a positive message here for you. Yeah, really look at the balance in your relationships. If you don't have like a romantic involvement, this could be some other kind of partnership for you. Could be something within a work situation, could be a friendship even. Sometimes our friendships can get equally unbalanced, where one person is making all the effort, taking all the initiative, and one person's kind of laying back. Um, yeah, this is a moment where you're needing to try to give what you've been receiving, I think. Yeah. So, not to pick on you, I don't like to give harsh messages, but I will always tell it like it is, and it could be flipped for you in your case, especially yeah, I guess see what kind of guidance comes for you here. Okay. Be positive. I focus on the good in life. Focus on the good in life. So this is an affirmation in general for you. To really focus on the good. Um, Applying this to this message, I would say sometimes it gets easy to get caught up in negativity within our relationships where sometimes maybe you're focusing too much on the things that you don't like or appreciate about someone. This is your sign to really focus on like what do you love and appreciate about this person and how do you show them that love and appreciation. You know, you may be needing to be more positive within whatever this situation is for you. And then also maybe going back to that idea of like words of affirmation. Sometimes it's good if we're finding ourselves maybe like criticizing someone a lot or focusing on the things that we don't like, then maybe you start to see more of those negative qualities because it can be detrimental for people to always hear like the negative side. So you might need to like be giving some like words of affirmation to someone where they're needing to hear what do you love about them? What do you appreciate? Um, because sometimes when we're given those words of affirmation, then you're going to maybe start to see more of those positives. You know, when someone does do something nice for you or does something that you do appreciate, pointing it out and being like, I love the way that you did that. You know, I appreciated it when you did that. And giving someone an idea of what it is that you do like to see from them sometimes can beget more of that behavior because then that's like if they're rewarded for um doing the things that you like and then get positive affirmation from it, they'll probably start to do more of those things. um so yeah, let's see, maybe we'll grab a little extra guidance to go along with this for you. A couple more cards maybe. What do we get? Yeah, Two of Cups. Give it some love. Focus on your connection with somebody. Here, whatever this situation is for you, you know, really the Two of Cups is, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic thing, but I think for the majority, that's kind of what this message is that's going to be coming through. Yeah, give it some love. Focus on really connecting. Focus on maybe the romantic side of things. Focus on the good. Really lean into that. Because I think someone's been very giving to you here, and it's okay to like let your guard down a little bit, I think, in this situation. You know, everyone needs reassurance and love. Hmm. Even if someone seems like they're very strong, or like if you're used to them always being the one that does certain things, sometimes people just need a little bit of encouragement and positivity. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there might be something here where you're getting like frustrated with where things are at. It's okay to just kind of take a breather and wait for something to like grow here. See, she's kind of like fed up a little bit because she can't harvest yet. But that's okay. That's part of the process. So for whatever this is here for you, it might be useful for you to like have some patience with someone and it might take a minute to correct whatever this imbalance is for you. So, yeah, just be positive about it. Try not to get frustrated with where things are at in the present moment. Try to just give love and positivity to whatever this connection is for you, and just be positive in general, and just really look for it's always good to find gratitude for things in our lives. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's the message I have for you. If this resonated for you, feel free to leave me a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.